Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Who'd like to start? Gentleman there, thank you.
Oliver, congratulations. I mean, you must have been delighted with pretty much every aspect of that.
Thank you for the congratulations, but to be honest, no. I'm not pleased with the first 15 minutes. I told the players looked like we are still in the hotel beds. But then, yes, we did much better. We controlled the game, scored very nice goals in the first half. But on the other side, I think we could have decided the game earlier. We had many situations that looked threatening, but then the last pass and it was not really good enough, or the finish was not good enough, the decision was not good enough. But overall, of course, when you win 3-0 at Anfield, it's a very good night for us. It's a very positive night, and qualifying for the quarter-final is of course, it's what we wanted.
Okay.
You've got really important Premier League games coming up. Do you think that was that you got that balance right between changing the team, but also keeping some of those senior players who cause them problems?
Yes, of course. For me, it's always important to stay in the rhythm, and we gave a few players a rest. Chris Richards had a small injury. Adam Wharton got ill. T. Mitchell didn't play. JP Mateta got the rest, so unfortunately we had to bring him on at halftime because Eddie Nketiah got injured with his hamstring again. So that's the only negative aspect from today's evening. We could play. Rio Cardin's got his minutes, so it's always. I don't like if you can also even say, okay, I rest almost the whole of every player, then you can have a good training session. But when you have them the whole day on a trip to like we have today, then it's better playing a few minutes, staying in the rhythm, and we could manage the minutes quite well. In our defense, it's clear we don't have 6 centre backs, so we can't change 3. It's just not possible. So we gave Walter Benitez 90 minutes. He has a clean sheet. So overall, it's everything worked how we planned it, honestly. Just to mention again, Eddie's injury is really tough, especially for him, because it's the next one after he missed the whole preseason and the start of the season. So hopefully it's not too serious.
Thank you. Hi.
Oliver, the way you handled the night and the occasion tonight, do you think it comes with, I know you were playing a changed Liverpool team, but the experience of winning the FA Cup and the Community Shield, you've got that a bit more streetwise now, a bit more composure when you're playing these ties?
We always, I hope at least, that we're always confident and trust in us that we can win a game. And so maybe when I arrived 1.5 years ago, we won the first game against Burnley, then we had 6 games without the win, and we played here at Liverpool and we won 1-0. I always wanted we go out on the pitch and be ourselves and show how we want to play. And again, the first 15 minutes we didn't show how we want to play. We didn't show how we want to defend, and we didn't show how we want to play in possession. But afterwards, it looked like Crystal Palace football. And this is what we expect. This is when we have a training session. I expect that we play Crystal Palace football, and every single game we are out there, I expect that we play what we are talking about and what we are doing in training.
Thank you, Paul.
Congratulations. Ismaila Sarr has now scored 7 in 9 matches against Liverpool. He's always been a very talented player, but what do you make of the way he's progressed, and how much further do you think he can go?
It's up to him. Yes, he progressed, especially in scoring goals, massively. And I think also the way we are playing and he's connected with the other players suits his style. And when he has a little bit more space, also that's what he needs for his game. And it's a great finish. And to be fair, I was thinking, or yesterday we were discussing in the coaching staff, do we rest Isma or JP? And then I decided that Eddie plays on the 9 position because this is the position he prefers most, and Isma plays, and it was also the plan to play him 60 minutes. Scoring 2 goals, and especially the second goal, I really liked how we played in this situation, and it's good for him. And it's the same Yeremy Pino, and then we're talking, should we rest or not? But what's the best motivation for him for Saturday is scoring the goal, because it's his first goal for Crystal Palace, and that's why I never separate the mind from the body. And yes, that maybe the legs are fatigued, and his both shins were bloody, and I said to him, welcome to England, or English football, and but he was smiling and was, because he scored a goal, and that's this positive emotions and experience, this just helps you to recover quicker than it's the opposite.
Bobby.
Just to follow on your Pino goal, and like you spoke about needing confidence yesterday, it must be just a perfect boost for him.
Yes, and I also liked him because he got a few knocks and then he was limping, and we spoke at halftime, and they always, I think I asked him 8 times, is everything okay? And he said, yes. And I like it, honestly. If somebody is that ambitious, and he worked really hard and he got the reward today, and this will help him, this will help us, and therefore it was very good for him.
And the balls from deep from Daichi Kamada, especially in the first half, seemed to be a really important route to attack you tonight.
Yes, it was a little bit, again, we didn't expect them mirroring our system. And then it's because we want in possession to behave a little bit different if they play 4-3 or they mirroring us. And at the beginning we were too static in our positions, and for them it was easy because they mirrored us, and that means Yeremy Pino always got pressured, and we said, okay, just move behind their 6s, maybe overload one side, and the third goal where all 3 players, I think, started from 5 yards, and then they spread out, and this is again, it took us a little bit to adjust, but on the other side, I expect that the players know what to do because they can change it 3-4 times in a game. That they immediately know. Okay, now they're playing a back 4. That means we have other spaces when they play a back 5. And this took us a little bit. From my perspective, it took us a little bit too long.
And it's the first time since 1992 that Crystal Palace have reached the last stage of the League Cup in successive seasons. What is it about cup football this club loves, or you in here loves so much?
We almost lost against Millwall, so we were a little bit lucky. I don't know. It's my mindset is, and I said it in the press conference after the Arsenal game. And I said to the players, as long as you don't say we sent the under-21s because we feel too fatigued and too tired, we will go to win there. And I asked the players, and the players said, no, we won't. And then we went. And this is just, we take and it's not, and to be honest, that's what I didn't like at the beginning. It looked like we saw the starting lineup, and then maybe it's a little bit easier. And we didn't have the focus, and we're always talking about our standards, and we set our standards, nobody else, and we don't want to care about whom the others are playing. And the first 15 minutes, we didn't show our standard. We want to have and we want to show. Yes, later we did. And also, of course, maybe I have to be a little bit, not too strict, harsh, not too harsh with the players, because we play many games, and I'm, unfortunately for them, I'm always a perfectionist, and then if I see something, even we are 3-0 up and it's the 93rd minutes, I want them to play our way and be perfect and make the runs and defend with 100% focus. So sometimes it's tough for them.
The gentleman there.
Oliver, what was your reaction when you saw the Liverpool team line up, and how much of a boost did it give your team when you saw no Sarr, no Nketiah?
No. It was Arne Slot's decision, so we never care about what the others are doing. Of course, we we told the players, but still, I think it would be disrespectful to all their players, because I've seen Joe Gomez, who I don't know how many games he played for Liverpool, won the Champions League and the league with them. I've seen Wataru Endo. I don't know how many games he has for Japan, but a lot. I've seen McAllister. He won the World Cup a few years ago as a starter. I've seen Kerkes, they bought for more than 40 million. I've seen Chiesa, who played for the Italian national team. I've seen Nguomo, who showed that he can score goals in the Premier League when he scored at Newcastle, a very important goal. And yes, and then was mixed with a few maybe not so experienced players, but they showed that this is a good team. I think everybody is member of the Liverpool squad. And I played 19 years professional football, and I was never good enough to be playing for Liverpool or being in the Liverpool squad, because all these players are very good players. Otherwise, they wouldn't play for FC Liverpool, wouldn't wear this shirt, and wouldn't wear this badge. So I think it would be disrespectful if we say, maybe it wasn't the strongest team, but it was a very good Liverpool side.
Okay. Thanks very much, everyone.
Thank you.